Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is that doll guy, and I am currently in the parking lot of Hobby Lobby. So we're gonna, I got the inspiration to do another doll diorama background, and the way I do it is just very budget conscious and very simple. So we're gonna go inside Hobby Lobby, see what they have, and hopefully I'll get a chance to whip up my camera and take some videos of what I'm looking at doing and what they have to offer to make doll dioramas. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so far what we've done is we've gone to their trifold project board section. We've gotten a white one, $4.99, and then I came to their poster board aisle, and so this will form your 3-walled room. I also have 2 poster boards that cost, well, 29 cents each. So 60 cents for the two. You'll need 2 pieces. So I have 2 pieces. 1 trifold project board. Now, if you want to come over here to this bulletin board paper, if you're doing like a beach scene or a sky scene, you can definitely select one of these for a background and just kind of measure it and fit it to your poster board, and then just glue stick it on and add your elements. So that does make it a little bit, I guess, easier, but I didn't find it easy for me because this rolled paper kind of would curl and was hard to get flat. So we're going to go to the next section of where we're going to go next for our project. Okay, so next we are in the paper section, or the scrapbook paper section, the loose sheets. So if you come in here to Hobby Lobby and look what they have to offer, you can see a lot of options you can use for example, they have different prints for you to do, like potentially outdoor scenes. To make a stone path is an idea for an outside nature scene. Boardwalk type paper you could use for your flooring for a boardwalk. This could be used for flooring for like a beach scene. There's waves and oceans in the sky, so there's options for you to make like a beach scene. Sorry to get these papers back. So there's a big variety of things you can do with it. So for example, if you wanted to make a beach scene with this paper, you would just hold it to your poster board, and it looks like it might need 6 to cover this. So you need actually 12 because you have 2. Because you need it big enough to cover your, to fit your trifold board. Anyway, so this would give you your beach scene, and your backboard could be, it could be the waves or the sky to give you your beach scene. That's something I'm going to be tackling later, just not now. I have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do for a new doll that I got. So I'm looking for something more gothic. I want to make like a gothic interior with gothic windows and just elements and things like that. So these are all 4 for $1. I think they're just the regular 8x11. But the stuff I'm looking for is more kind of like here. Like I'm looking at this for maybe the flooring. So I'm going to take, these are bigger pieces. They're a little bit more expensive. These are 12x12. So we're going to see how many of these we need. Probably still, yeah, 6 of these 12x12. So we need 6 of these. So there's actually going to be 12 because we have 2 poster boards. So that's going to be part of my design idea. And then I want to, they have a lot of ideas for wall coverings if you're doing a diorama, based on different styles of what you like. Floral patterns if you want to do like a wallpaper. Flooring options if you want to make it look like a hardwood floor. Just things like that. I've actually used this paper for like a full finish, almost like a suede wallpaper look on one of my dioramas. That looks really good. There's some faux brick. That would be nice for interior and exterior type diorama. So I'm looking at, well, and then if you want to be fancy, there's also these textured papers. They're 50% off mostly all the time. A little bit more pricey, but if you like glitter and gold and texture and things, then these are right up your alley for some flash and dazzle. These have always kind of been interesting. These would make good dioramas for just, if you want to be flashy, or if you want to use it for, I don't know, like red carpet moments and things like that. So these are just some of the things that I'm looking at. There's holiday themed stuff for if you want to do a special diorama for holiday. But mostly I like to make like living spaces and stuff, or just backgrounds to photograph. So I'm looking for my ideas for a Gothic diorama. And oops. So I'm going to be picking those out, and then we're going to kind of see what we can, well, that's kind of interesting. This would be a fun, like, fashion background for, like, some kind of wallpaper, or like a modeling studio or something. It's kind of cute. That'd be nice for wallpaper, too. So we're going to just, lots of cute stuff. Oh, there's like these kind if you want like do like a full finish walls for your trifold project board. Those are always fun. So anyway, so we're gonna cut away. I'm going to do some shopping and we'll be back later. So I was able to get out of there with my trifold project board, my 2 poster boards, my wall coverings, my flooring coverings, like all the paper I needed. I grabbed a sheet of some gold foil to do some framework for some paintings from a diorama I'm going to add to it, and 3 glue sticks, and I think I walked out of there with like 22 bucks, so not too bad. So now we're on the way back to where I'm going to print off some stuff from Google Images. I always find just kind of clip art to do what I do to my dioramas, so we're going to do that next, and then we'll see how long it's going to take to put together. Okay, so after about an hour or so of glue sticking, we have our, and I'm at my office right now, so this is the only place where I get any peace and quiet for my children and my new puppy Maisie. So I come here to work on projects. It's just easier to not have any distractions. No one's here. It's late at night. Anyway, so these are our 2 poster boards that we glue sticked that, glued glued that scrap paper to. So is everything perfect? Absolutely not. This is not perfect at all. But you know what? When you put in the elements that you need to do your diorama and to take photos, if that's what you're into, that's what's going to make the difference. They say that the devil's in the details. In the case of this poor man's kind of simple diorama, that's very true. So here's our 2 poster boards. I always say to get 2, and this is why. You can kind of overlap them and make them longer, shorter to fit your project board. This is still drying, so you're going to see it's just still look a little bit rough. But I like to do 3 different panels, to do potentially 3 different backgrounds, 3 different rooms, whatever. So it's hard to get patterned scrapbook paper, but you know what? At the end of the day, you just gotta do your best. It's for beginners, which I think I will be until I'm 120. So I just glue sticked these, and I had to do some cutting. As you can see, their seams, they're still wet. They may dry, they may not. I don't know. But like I said, when we fill this in with the details, trim, windows and or artwork and or just things in here to make it what it is, that's going to become less apparent in your photographs anyway. So this is the end of part 1 of this Hobby Lobby poor man's beginner diorama for doll photo shoots. So we're going to do part 2 will be kind of finding our Google Images printing them off, cutting them out, and gluing them on to make the scene we want. Again, this is a little bit of a different motif that I've done before because it's for a new doll that I bought that I want to kind of feature her in her very own diorama. So that's what this is for now. So stay tuned and we'll see you in part 2, and then we will have the doll unveiling.